Welcome to another episode of Open Mic Debates. I'm your host, Maul,
Good boy Ice.
and this is a different topic for us to cover. You know what I'm saying? Men showing their feelings. Why we don't like to show our feelings to our female? Or emotion. Well, same thing. Emotions, feelings, you know. Why is it so hard for men to why do you think from your point of view? Because of course we can't speak for everybody. Deep thought.
The stigma behind it.
You don't soft.
At that situation, when it happens, at the end of the day, it's like the lack of, I would say, like confidence. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You just be like, you know what I'm saying? Just either just hold it in, you know what I'm saying? Or when they do come out, since holding in come out wrong, you know. So that's a deep one, man.
When you say confidence, you think like you showing emotion to your wife is like making her lose confidence in you as a man, or like what do you
Yeah,
mean by
you
that?
may think that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because based on the female that you have, you know, because I know partners, phone girl, old lady where it's like, or wife, shit. If you know what I'm saying, you saw some feelings, you know what I'm saying, on some, why you don't buy me nothing? Like, oh, look at this nigga, want me to, you know what I'm saying? I heard this.
Yeah.
So, like,
I
if you
used to
can't even express it like on that level, I can only imagine when it's something like really something that's affected by it, it's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying, I get that a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to communicate with my emotions. Like I'm very standoffish at times, you know what I'm saying? And I think it comes from kind of like how you was raised too. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like stop crying, stop being a little punk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just shut up and just take it, you know, type shit, you know, as far as, you know what I'm saying, like you ain't gonna cry over spilled milk. Like it is what it is type shit. So like I think for me, a lot of it's that. It's like, why I'm waste my time. Well, I can't say like waste my time, but I feel like it's a waste of time of me like expressing myself and talking about it and probably arguing about it. Because you know what I'm saying, you might tell me that I shouldn't think that way, I shouldn't feel that way, and I do, and then like that's gonna take me off into another, you know what I'm saying, type feeling that shouldn't even have been addressed at that time, but now it's come out that we're like, we got a bigger problem. So sometimes it'd be like, man, I'm just gonna chill, like I don't want to wake the beast. So like it just better I just keep my mouth shut and be like, all right, yeah, you know what I'm saying, cool, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I think like a lot of times for me, that's what it be. Like I'm just like, all right, man, like let's just end this. Like I feel like it's draining my positive energy that I want to keep the aura of. I want to keep that aura of positive energy, and I feel like if I show too much emotion, that positive energy gone.
All right, so let me ask you this: how, what do you think? Honestly, what do you think? How that affects the relationship? You in particular, or situations you know, or how you think it betters if you had to pitch both cases?
It definitely affects relationships. Just like, you know, so I can only speak on me, so I can't really say for anybody else.
Yeah.
But just me, period. When I don't show emotion or I don't speak on stuff or let her know how I feel about certain things, it's like I'm out of balance. Like the relationship is out of balance, you know what I'm saying? But if I speak on something, you know what I'm saying, that she speak on it and tell me like how she view it, and I tell her how I view it, it brings us closer together. It helps us learn each other better. So like it is a pro to it, But I think the con to it too be if they get mad at you, they kind of like bring some of that shit back up. And it's
Yeah.
just like, I think that's another thing too, why we kind of hold stuff back from them, because it's like we don't want you to throw it back into our face when we get into another argument or something down the road.
Yeah. 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 That's for sure.
Yeah.
I think that it's pretty much what you think, you know what I'm saying? But I think like the bad thing about it is, hey, I heard one of my partners, you know, Jay, he told me, you know, nigga, I always thought that nigga was old, fell for the lady ass niggas, but he had said something that was very relatable to just relationships in general, especially with your old lady. That nigga was like, niggas want to keep it real all the time, you know what I'm saying, with these niggas, you know what I'm saying, but shit, you won't keep it real with the one that's really gonna ride for you, you know what I'm saying? And you heard it, I heard it before, but just heard it in that way and just knowing this nigga, you know what I'm saying? How I heard it from a nigga that I always be like, nigga, you always fall for these hoes. But when you really think about it, like, okay, cool. So I put that in this: when you hide your emotions, you just ain't being real. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't being real, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's really the good outcome in that? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's just like, I think that can be like, that's the reason why is, you know what I'm saying, like negative. You know what I'm saying? In the positive way is if the only positive reason for doing it would probably be like if you really like thought it out, you know what I'm saying, and kind of like accepted the reason why you felt that way, and it's just a feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because first you get the thought, then the emotion, or I forgot which one comes first, but fuck it, get both of them before you say it. So shit, you can think, you know what I'm saying, of just how to accept it and understand it and just be like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. So that's how I can think it can be like a pro and a con. That's for sure.
Yeah. And also if you having if you have problems with putting your emotion out there, you know what I'm saying? It's therapy and stuff like that for you to go to, you know, couples therapy. Like this guy I work with, I didn't even know he was going. And like he started just recently letting me know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I gotta leave early today. I gotta go to couples therapy. You know what I'm saying? She taking it serious. I really gotta go. And I was just like, damn, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. Like, at least you putting that step forward, you trying to put that effort in, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, as us as men, a lot, a lot of times we raised to not show emotion. So
Yeah.
like in that childhood, quote unquote trauma stays with you until you are a grown man, and you don't realize you might not realize it right away, but it's still there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to kind of like break down that wall. You know what I'm saying, to actually access that and bring that out to you and talk about it, and you know what I'm saying, just put it out there.
Yeah, man. You know, it is about how your upbringing is, as far as like who the person you are gonna be to handle your emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you gotta find, okay, like for instance, right? Just like the roller coaster I had like in life, right? So it took me, okay, this how I was without knowing it, but I knew this like, you know, I started to learn later in life. I reacted to things from how I seen them. So uh physical altercations, I handle them from how I seen them. And verbal altercations, I handle how I seen them. So physical altercations was more, okay, things that happen in the neighborhood, dudes fighting, this and that. Okay, cool. That's how you have to handle it. Verbal altercations was more like my mom, my sister, how my auntie handled things. So as I was growing up, I was handling them both ways. I will handle them where the end result be, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is gonna we're gonna throw them or it's gonna go to another level. But the verbal would still be like I was what I see with my mom and my sister, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And then I learned in life, like, okay, cool, this is what's happening. Now let me create like what I think I should, how I think I should act in situations. You know what I'm saying? Not from what I'm told because of a male influence. It's just from what I see and just can think, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. You know, as I'm growing, 14, 15,
Mhm.
16, you know what I'm saying? Then it got to the point where it goes to well, our topic here, where when I was in a relationship, when first getting into a serious relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't understanding the fact that how my emotions or the thoughts I creating or how I was feeling was making thoughts that wasn't there. So I was reacting in ways that was affecting, you know what I'm saying, and damaging a relationship, you know what I'm saying, without
Yeah.
even knowing it, be just because of emotions. Because when you really think about it, okay, it's as simple as this, right? If like when the missus go on the trip, I'd be like, all right, that's cool. Know what I'm saying? Hope you have fun, stay safe.
Yeah.
Right. I figure answering it that way is better than asking the question because now I'm thinking with emotions. I'm not
Mm.
I'm not hearing what she's saying. Like, hey, I'm going on a trip with blah 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 blah. I automatically should be like, oh, that's fun. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, have a good time. So, but if I start questioning, you know what I'm saying, like I'm speaking with emotions. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
With thoughts that I may have thought, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a different way to, because think about it. In that narrative, you know what I'm saying? If they asking that question, you can already assume they're gonna have fun. You can already assume what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You
Yeah.
know, so it's kind of like, you know,
But I learned this too. If you ask questions, that shows them that you care about what they're doing and like you engaged in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, cool. You want them to have a good time, have fun, be safe. But also if you just be like, hey, so where you staying at, you know what I'm saying? Call me when you land, little stuff like that. Like they still want that. They still want to feel that connection. Like, yeah, I'm going off with my girls and everything, but my man, he still care about me. He's still thinking about me. He still want to know where I'm at, what I'm doing, like not like play by play, but like, you know what I'm saying? You want to know I landed, you want to know I made it to the Airbnb or hotel, little stuff like that. So like, yeah, so you like that and that's a problem that we have to work on because a lot of times we don't show that emotion as far as like just showing that I care. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me know when you land. Like, what time you plan leave? Okay, like, let me know when you check in. Like, just that little bit, it goes a long way.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess it's a case by case basis.
Yeah,
It's on your female, but yeah, if you not asking them questions, then definitely gotta ask those questions. But
yeah,
you know, I just been good enough. Like, mine gonna tell me what I need to know. You know what I'm saying? See, because when you in it for so long, like that should get handled like the first couple years. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
go on a trip, man. Just tell me where you know what I'm saying, from get go. Tell me, just tell me everything up front. You know what I'm saying? So I can know
yeah,
everything. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Because that should be expected. Like, I know you're gonna be texting. You know you're gonna hit me up, be like, I get on the plane. Cool, babe. All right. Know you're gonna send
yeah,
me a picture on the plane.
yeah.
So yeah. But for the ones that's not in touch with they, you know what I'm saying, like even on that level of just understanding, like expressing yourself, you know what I'm saying, through your emotions, just being who you are, that's the purest form of life, you know what I'm saying. I was
Mhm.
watching like You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have an interview and just, if you ain't who you is, you know what I'm saying? Like in a relationship, I just don't
Yeah,
understand how you in a relationship.
right. Yeah, if you
You know
can't
what
be
I'm saying?
yourself, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship, then like why you in it with that person?
Cause like something you said earlier, like that shit gonna come out. Like if a nigga feel a certain way, or
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But in the nigga in this sense, because we talking, if a nigga feel a certain way, like, yeah, he gonna act like, yeah, shit don't bother, but he gonna come out, you know what I'm saying, probably go do something, probably leave, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna a thought they come in and make him feel played. And you know what I'm
yeah,
saying, tap into the emotion and react.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't never play out good. You know what
Never,
I'm saying?
never, never.
Yeah.
But you're right though. That is a lot of reasons why most guys don't, show emotion or express their feelings because either they gonna feel like they soft, excuse me, or like they you gonna use it to play them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so like a lot of times, what I'm saying, we as men we hold back because we got those thoughts in our head like she trying to play me, like she think I'm a sucker, like
Oh yeah, that's the worst right there.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
trying to play you.
hmm
Worse.
yeah. So I think that's for the ladies that do listen to the podcast. I think that's the main two reasons why a dude might not show you emotion or express his feelings to you because what I'm saying, he don't want to appear soft. He don't want you to look at him different as a man, what I'm saying, or he just don't got feelings for you like that.
Well, like I said, man, the nigga ain't got enough confidence in himself. Because that's why I was at the end of the day, that's the pill I had to accept, right?
Mm,
The pill I feel like I had to accept, you know what I'm saying, was I had this stigma and this ego where I felt like not expressing myself or just being like, oh yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I can't control nothing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? However, it's always a better way to say it. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have the confidence enough to, you know what I'm saying? Let's put it like at this, right? Let's just say like I'm in like I'm somewhere like in the gym or out and about or doing something and I be dancing or I'm dancing something. I start singing the country song and it's nothing but hood niggas around, right? If I have this thought where it's just like, I don't want these niggas think I'm hood and they ain't trying to play, you know what I'm saying? Or just be like vibing to the song. I don't give which one really is being real and you know what I'm saying? Like having the confidence and not care about what's going on. So that's why I put that in the sense of, you know what I'm saying, with emotions with a female, because it's just like if I'm saying like if you really not being yourself, you ain't got the confidence for
yeah,
what you know what I'm saying? Like it as tough as it is to swallow, like if you know what I'm saying, you can't control your emotions, control your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have that confidence in yourself to be like, yeah, like this what it is, it's how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
We can play for there, but shit, I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't finna play my emotions.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Real.
Can't be on my emotions, Smokey. You know,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. He ain't got the confidence. He's shy. He worried about what other people think. All the above. If he ain't showing emotion, but you're right though. That's a tough pill to swallow when you got to realize like you got to start opening up to your female in order for your relationship to progress.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, yeah. I had to learn that. What I'm saying? I still battle with that every now and then.
What in your relation?
Yeah, with just
Oh,
opening up more and more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, just like it just ain't like automatic. You know what I'm saying? Just like certain situations, of course, is automatic. But you know, other situations, just like you think about it for a little bit and you be like, all right, you know, so I know what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta process it in your head first, and then it's like, okay, I should have handled that different. I should have let it know why I said this, what I was thinking, and then go through it like that. Then you got a glow stick. Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
no, it's some shit that Marvin had like this.
Yeah,
Thing. That should be chain colors.
yeah,
But yeah, man.
yeah, yeah. I like that, man. I think that was a subject that needed to be talked about in the Black community.
See, just like that, right?
Yeah,
Just as we having this conversation, right? A hint of me, right, was be like, nah, like it's like a subconscious, right? Just think about how I responded. I was just like, no, it's some shit, Marvel, what's his name? Because my subliminal was like, let him niggas know, because this is, you know what I'm saying, pink. Because it all goes back to, you know what I'm saying? That's why like every day is
yeah,
really like a chance to really like tap into your emotions, bro. Like for real.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like if you really recognize this shit and call that shit out, you be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's subliminal. We think that motherfucker be working quick. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely,
That's
definitely.
how thoughts, I guess, gotta come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's subliminal.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then it's like you can get a out of body, subliminal too. Like how I'm looking right now. Like you picture yourself how you will be looking doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't gonna do that, man. Like that made me look this way. And it's just like,
Uh,
you know what I'm saying? Like why you worried about how you looking? You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
if you want to wear something, wear it because you want to wear it, you
yeah,
know? So
yeah,
that's a thing too. But that goes back to the self-confidence, like you were saying.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, hell, man. Yeah.
it's a nice shirt you got on there, man.
Oh yeah, you know.
What does it say? 4th of July? Oh
Yeah.
man, that's a classic line right there. 4th of July,
Mm-hmm.
not July, but you lie.
Yeah, you know.
uh,
Brought to you by limited edition.
limited
Oh,
edition.
right.
Right. Oh, yeah. We getting there, man. I got on record with the blue and gold today.
Okay.
Uh,
But yeah, that was a nice one, man.
yeah, that was a good one, man. That was a good one, man. You got anything else to add, man, before we get up out of here?
I like that. Get your merch.
Yeah,
Look,
righteous.com.
if you're in the Tennessee area, holla at Kurt's.
Uncle Kurt Burgers.
Uncle Kurt. Mine's
Yeah.
our us. Up and running.
Mindsarerus.com.
Get your merch. Watch some videos.
Get your posters.
Get a fitness
Artwork.
plan. Put a fitness plan together.
Mind elevation.
For sure.
Reach one, teach one.
You
know?
I do now.
And with that said, man, arrivederci.
Deuces.